When I was in Beirut, I was a DJ for some time, making industrial techno music as well for a while. I guess before that I was making some melodic techno, some shit. I was just like trying out a bunch of electronic stuff, never for really any purpose, just for fun. At some point I met the crew from Frequent Defect, and they introduced me to the world of industrial music and industrial techno, and it kind of blew my mind because it was what I was doing, but with that metal grit and drive, you know. So I started playing with them a few times, and I got more and more into it. And at some point I met Freya, and we jammed together. And that's how Avril Spleen started a year later when she visited Belgium, and we kind of continued our jam from a year before. And doing Avril Spleen really opened me up into doing Maltash and focusing on experimental music. The idea started in Belgium, but everything that came out, especially in the beginning, was coming from memories I was digging up from my time in Lebanon. So what was being expressed is me being in Lebanon, but the idea came in Belgium. As I got more and more into the project, I realized for me to stay true on the whole concept of it, I had to write down a manifesto. And this manifesto would guide me in my present and later works, and I can always come back to it. And it includes being honest, expressing what I want to express in a pure manner, not trying to redo something already done or recreate something, but instead be introspective and let out whatever needs to come out. And with that, I wanted to never respect a certain genre or be in a certain frame, and instead take from and be influenced from all the genres I adore and that made me a musician, kind of always melting them in a pot, creating something out of them. This including post-punk, doom metal, industrial, other sorts of metal like ambient black metal and groove metal, death metal. I love metal. And as well as tarab and dry Arabic rhythms. This kind of helps me also stay true to my identity, and I'm getting even more into that these days. Like I got a djembe. It's halfway between a tabl and a dirbekke.